Some friends asked me to talk a bit about Sahaja. Sahaja is a very ancient principle from Tantric, Buddhistic and Vedic texts where the natural state of mind is discussed. Sahaja means basically spontaneous rising, spontaneous state of mind. So nothing is specifically wanted or specifically done. It is just abiding, the Buddhists say, in a natural state of mind, which is empty and pristine, which is empty and which is clear light, just abiding in that state without doing anything. That is Sahaja, the spontaneous raising, the spontaneous emerging of whatever expresses itself in the here and now. Sahaja, therefore, can be used for dancing. The Javanese mystic Subud created a meditation based on Sahaja in movement. It's called the Latihan, where you just close the eyes, you stand, there is music or there's no music, and you just feel what is the body wanting to move. Just as I had no clue that I would kind of go into any movement, this is Sahaja. So it looks a bit like, perhaps Qigong. It is a spontaneous movement which happens now, just because I let it happen. And in these spontaneous movements in the body, there can be also jerks happening or noises, phrases like strange things you know from the disease of Gilles de la Tourette, where this is a symptom. Sahaja is spontaneous rising of movements like mudras, just happening because it illustrates what is Sahaja. So I have no clue what I can do, but I can let my hands float in the way they want without interfering, just observing like I am an outside observer. And I just observe the movements of the hands, and the hands just do what they want to do, and it is like they manipulate a kind of energetic field. It's like there is some very subtle substance in which they glide. That's the same you see in the Qigong movements, and it's possible that the mudra movements extend in the whole arm. Sahaja of mudras, Sahaja of movements, and Sahaja of voice. Sahaja of voice is well known in the world, esoteric world, as speaking with tongues. It has been done in the old Coptic churches where the Gnostics came together to experience the divine in a totally different way than what was done in the Church of the Catholic Church. And Sahaja is a big principle there in the essence of expressing what wants to be expressed in the moment. If you are in a state of deep meditation, movements can come, the voice can come, jerks can come, mudras can come, grunts can come, and I can perhaps just illustrate a bit by a spontaneous action where I will try to see if Sahaja happens. These movements were caused by the fact that there is a distuning. Yeah. Om Kriyanasi To So Sahaja can be manifested in the here and now, in states of meditation, where there is no ego. The flow flows. It is without resistance emerging in this three-dimensional here and now, just emerging from the void, from the pristine state, from the light, which you can see if you follow the path of the inner light. You can start seeing the phosphenes, the lights behind your closed eyes, as a direct manifestation of your own pristine self, your own empty consciousness, and you can just follow those lights, and they will sooner or later, I cannot say how quick, but for sure they brought me exactly there where I could recognize my beingness as emptiness and luminosity behind all physical light, as one huge light from beyond, without dimensions, without anything, just empty luminosity. You recognize, and from that can arise in this moment, in meditation, movements, songs, mudras. And this is the yoga from within. It is not about copying a mudra, copying an asana, copying a sutra. It is not. It is totally different. It is just letting happen. Just let it happen in the here and now, in full surrender. It is in full surrender. Just let it happen. You are the conductor of the divine. And in each situation, you can go in deep meditation and unlock the door to a total different dimension. In that dimension, you are your own essence, which is emptiness, shunyata, which is luminosity, rikpa, which is empty luminosity. To experience that is enlightenment. It is the highest state. From that state, you can open yourself to the flow and just do what is unfolding in the here and now. It is a state of self-remembrance. It is a state where you know that you are, and you are in the state of watching what is happening externally, projected in behavior, in movements, in signs, signals, and what is moving internally. You see, you are the seer, you are the watcher, and you can melt into watching where no one is there, in the pristine state of recognizing that you are your own empty luminosity.